What's up, y'all? Welcome to another meeting. My name is DJ Enough. You guys don't know who I am. Make sure coordinator hold these meetings, once a month. We say thank you to Martell for sponsoring. Cheers. Just real quick, everybody go around the room, introduce themselves, and then we just, you too.
I'll go first. My name is Fetty Wap.
Oh, Fetty Wap, what's up, baby? Fetty, what's up, Pop?
I don't know. I don't work for the radio station.
You put a lot of work in this radio station, so we want to say thank you to that. All the years, all the success.
I'm trying to keep doing it, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm glad you're here. Who's this gentleman right here?
DJ S.
Okay.
1738 out of Jersey.
All right. So when he goes on tour, he's taking you?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, I like
party
that.
Started.
That's what's up. And this guy right here?
What's up, Pretty Lou, Heavy Hitters, Hot 97, all that good stuff. The closers, one half with this guy right here.
Hollywood.
Heavy Hitter DJ Hollywood, Hot 97 Mix Show weekends and Summer Mix weekends.
Yeah.
That's right, we here, Heavy
That's
Hitters.
what's up.
Navarro, ESQ, man. Fetty's attorney.
That's
my
what's up.
brother. Anything I do for him.
AKA movie star.
Businessman.
Yeah. He ain't been in TV in a minute, so I feel I bring him back. You know what I mean? Nah, but welcome to the meeting, y'all, real quick. So look, it's just real simple. We talk a little bit of shit. We catch up. We play some songs, and we hopefully change somebody's, help somebody's career. It's that simple. All right. Fetty, you want to give your insight on some of these records too?
Yeah.
Like you a DJ?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's get to the first one.
Hey, cost to live like this, you hear me? Uno, dos, no tres, she a tato. We got bitches shaking ass in a lot though. Big chop knock a nigga out zapatos. Still getting queso like nachos. Uno, dos, no tres, she a tato. We got bitches shaking ass in a lot though. Big chop knock a nigga out zapatos. Still getting queso like nachos. Hit her from the back, then I tell her no mas. She a freak, had to tell a bitch hola. Bend it over, I want to panocha. She call me Poppy, I hit it with no socks.
So we saw the video. He's in the West Coast in a chicken spot or something, Chinese restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Mexican taco spot?
Yeah, something
like that.
West Coast joint.
But anyway, I've heard Cast One, who DJs on this radio station, first place record, and I was like, what the hell is this? But it seems like it's moving, it's making some noise. I don't know if people love it or they're making fun of it. So what are you guys' thoughts? Let's start with you.
I mean, as you see, genre-wise, it's a hit. I definitely attracts probably the younger crowd. It's not my type of record.
Right.
It's definitely not my, maybe because I'm a little more old school and all that stuff. It's the type of record maybe I could do in the shower by myself.
By yourself in the shower?
Yeah, in the shower. It's just...
Uno, dos, tres.
I'm trying to get to hear it more and try to get to grow in me, but it's just not growing in me.
Hollywood.
Personally, I'm not feeling it at all.
Okay.
I marked it down. I voted it decent because I know it is a bigger record in a different region. But like he said, it's more of a record for the younger cats, and you got to respect the way music is changing nowadays. It's a lot of stuff that we don't like, but they become big records.
But this record's ringing off some places.
It's ringing off. It's huge.
What do you think?
It's a big record.
I got the same thing. I got it as decent. I feel like it's gonna be a come and go record. One of the records in the club, you're gonna have to put it on even if you don't like it until it fades away, like some of these other songs.
All right. Fetty, you heard this before.
Yeah.
What's your vibes on it?
I'm gonna have to disagree with S. Only because on the West Coast, a lot of like Mexicans rock with the song. It's a good twist.
It's a cumbia vibe.
To do,
Yeah, it's definitely a cumbia vibe.
That's a good vibe.
You know what I mean? So it's not one of those. I don't think it's. Maybe like later on, but not no time soon.
Like maybe it's a new sound. Is what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It might be a new sound. Yeah, because if you listen to the beat,
that's gonna start.
You listen to the rhythm, it's ongoing. It doesn't switch up at all.
Now that beat is straight cumbia, right?
Yeah, it's just straight. It's just
And that's straight Telemundo beat.
Yeah, you still get the dance. Got that dance vibe.
What kind of racist shit is that?
No, I'm just saying, it's straight.
Yo, the bugged out part is Drake co-signed it.
Yeah, I mean, and you got
Drake wrote to him and said, "This gonna be the record of the summer or a little bit after the summer."
When you got a hook that.
You being different.
When you first catch, when it catch you the first couple words, that's when you already know it's
it has the potential of being out of here.
And that's one of the things. That's where he got it. Uno, dos, tres.
How'd you know?
You know what I'm saying?
How'd you know when one of your first records became a hit? The same kind of vibe,
I knew
what was it that? Okay, you could probably say you knew it from the studio, But when did the rest of the world catch up and be like, oh my God, this is it, I'm out of here?
Well, at the time, what was this, 2015, music was stagnant. It wasn't really like a hit record out. It was just like a lot of good songs, like a lot of good songs.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when I came with a different sound. Like, so at the time, everybody was waiting, like, all right, what's next? What's next? And then, you know, luckily I got that break, and boom. It was like, but I kind of already knew, just because, like, from the reactions I was getting from my hometown, and like where I'm from, they don't like people that's from there that do music.
Oh shit.
You know, so I was like one of the ones to break that barrier.
But it took you some time, because I know
Yeah.
it took you a couple years before you got that hit.
Yeah. No.
I remember-
Trap Queen was the fourth song.
Fourth song?
But
Yeah,
I remember
the fourth song I ever recorded.
Y'all was working at record
Well,
plant.
guess what? You're still here and they're not.
There it is. Okay. All right. All right, let's go to another joint. Come on, y'all. That's interesting. I like that how we go back and forth. It's good.
Super bad bitch that don't chase the clout. All real shit, you know what I be about. Stay dumb lit, copping bags in and out. Looking at my lips make the niggas wanna shout. Cause I'm flousted, niggas wanna toast it. Louis V down, so you know I'm on some boss shit. I go bottom round, so you know I be popping it. In and out of town, but just really be jocking me. So sick and tired of you dumbass hoe. Making it so easy.
It seems like they sampled the old record,
Yin Yang Twins.
right?
But that's what's in though.
It seems like that's what's happening right now.
That's what's happening right now with music. A lot of people doing it.
I just feel like this record sounds the same.
There's no originality.
Right. It's over and over and over. Good record.
They did just a little bit to the beat. They ain't changed.
Right.
too
They ain't
much.
changed nothing.
That's-
Well, I mean, Saweetie did that with My Type, right?
Mhm.
Who else
She did the
that?
Petey Pablo joint.
There's a few people that,
And then she did it Icy with the Kaya.
yeah.
My Neck, My Back.
Well,
You know what I mean?
this is the
I
wave.
mean, right now is Nola bounce and samples. That's the new wave
Yeah.
of that tempo. 90 BPMs and all that.
Yeah.
So.
But it's
Khaled did it. Meek Mills did it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's working for them.
They just following their lead right now.
So let me ask you
it's
another
like, it seems
question.
similar to like what they got.
You
out.
feel like these records will be here just for a moment and then they won't be here for a long time?
I feel like it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I feel like it.
I think history repeats itself.
Yeah.
It's just it's hot because that's what's
Because
hot right now.
even the classic records that we think are classics, they're samples from other
Yeah.
samples.
Oh,
You know.
oh, trust me, I know.
Exactly. So you've been here to watch it for
Yeah,
generations.
yeah, exactly.
So, you
But
know,
look-
even though we know you're only 28, right? 28.
Right, exactly.
But there was a time DJ Mustard.
This is another remake, but this one I actually really like. I think it's smart the way they did it. This is Wale featuring Jeremih. It's called On Chill. They did over a Raphael Sadiq record, I think. Ask of You.
We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we can be on chill tonight. Maybe I can give you chills too. We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Yeah. Maybe we can be on chill tonight.
One time.
Maybe I can give you chills.
Chill. I'm getting mine like fine wine measured in time. Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. It's no pressure for us to say that I love you from now. So that cup, that is one that's be comfortable now. For real, who you loving, who you wanna pull up with, who don't care who you dating, long as you care and you trust. I'm trying to hear all your problems so I can lighten the load. No, you not fighting alone, cause I'm protecting you from them. So chill.
Like a radio record, like.
See, but that see how they brought that back, but they still switched it a little. They switched it, like it made it their own.
I see what you're saying.
Jeremiah added his
They made it
taste.
their own. You know, so that's what makes it even.
Yeah, don't give
You
it
know,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It's not like the last one. You still hear the same yin yang thing. It's still the same thing. But
can hear
this
the
one,
creativity.
right?
Yeah.
They switched it up and made it their own, which was dope.
Definitely much agreed.
So let's talk about Birthday real quick. So Birthday's buzzing right now. It's making a lot of noise. It's feeling good. We playing the shit out of it here. How's it feel across the country?
I mean, right now, you know, it's still kind of new because a lot of people haven't really caught on. Yet, you know what I mean? Like it's doing great. Like on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as across the country, like I just came back from Dubai and Lebanon and Rome, and it's still like, you know, like a few people knew it, but it wasn't like when that.
Not yet.
Shit, yeah, you know what I'm
it takes
saying?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I've been getting great response. Like I haven't had any like bad response to anything. So
Good.
It's really it's kicking.
I think with this one, it's like, you know, them birthday songs, they stay around
that stick
forever.
around.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
one
my
stick.
God!
Yeah.
I think you were smart by doing one like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that was one of the things I was aiming for, you know, because every time I do a bar mitzvah or when I do any type of song, the first thing I hear is "Go Shorty,
It's your birthday."
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it was just like, well, I tried to like make my own birthday song. Well, I actually tried to do that with 679. That was
Right.
supposed to be a birthday song. That's my actual birthday. That's my
Word?
like my actual dates, June 7th.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's what the numbers mean. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So it was like this time I was like, you know, I'm going straight for the birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we just named it birthday. It just gave it a good ring, you know what I mean? And it was a good flow when we was in the studio. Me and Mont was just, we wasn't trying to make a hit. We were just trying to just do what we do. Like, it was just like, yo, let's just make a song, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't make a song in a while. We got together, we drank a little bit, and
Boom.
that's how it came out.
That's dope.
But that's how hits come, right? When you having
It's a
fun.
vibe, man. You got vibe out.
Yeah.
When you having
They say
fun.
a lot of shit happens when you have fun.
You don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
Just go in there and do your
Yeah.
thing.
Go in there, have fun.
Yeah, that's the best way. You know what I'm saying? All right. Future Meek Mill, 100 Shooters. This record been out for a minute, right?
A few months.
Yeah.
Two month and a half.
I'm just
Okay.
sitting around.
Yeah. The Wizard. Woo. Pure J, don't tap water. This the real face. The bitch broke our heart. She think we still dating. 3 choppers sitting in the car. We play it real safe. $50 million in cash. That's a cold case. Spent so much cash in Chanel. They want a CID. Bust down on the Uchi while I'm so sincere. Got 100 shooters sitting outside. Got 100 shooters sitting outside.
Yeah, 50 mil, bagged in my safe, that's a graveyard. Seen her with a man, I had to play it off. Dream chaser, we just like a label, we got A&R. Famous, she threw me that yeah, I'ma slay her raw, yeah.
Big artists.
Uh-huh.
To me, it's not a radio record. It's something for the streets. It's something for the clubs. But it's not. To me, it's not a radio. It's not like a mix show record. You know what I mean?
No.
It's not something I'll listen to every day.
It's something I would listen to in my car. That I would enjoy listening to it in my car.
You gotta be
You know
a
what I
fan.
mean?
You gotta be a fan of either one of them artists.
Because I'm a fan. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm a fan, but I wouldn't listen to it every day.
No. What about you?
Like, you gotta be a heavy fan for that one right there. It's like one of them joints that you
Yeah.
like and everybody else don't really like it.
Yeah.
You got your
Right.
reason to why
I
you
think
like
that to me that sounds like a
It's like an album
like
cut?
an album filler.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Album cut
Number
song?
Huh? Like a number 8.
Bonus track.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Not even a bonus track. It's just
That's like for the feature name.
Yeah, it's,
Like one of
it's,
those,
it's two
like,
big artists.
You don't
gotta
you
respect.
don't put the album the title of the song. You just put feature and future. You know, people just gonna click it.
that's what that. Remember, me personally, I feel like it's the name, Future Meek. That's what makes the music.
Exactly.
Like the
Likewise, I
music
agree.
making in itself.
Yeah, I agree. Because I mean, they do got some fire records together. You know?
Of course.
So, but that's not one of
No,
the
that's definitely
hottest
not one.
ones.
Let's go to a different one. Let's go to number 8. Go to YB and Cordae featuring Meek Mill. We gonna make it.
Yeah, I could've died on that payment. Every time I see my mom, I be like, wait a minute. She know it's something wrong with me, but I don't say shit. And I've been tired of chasing dreams, but I'm gon' chase it. Shit, we ain't never had a shot, how we gon' take it? Success is in my arm reach and I can taste it. In the mansion, I was just down in the basement. They ain't believe in me, but I'm gon' make it. See, I know how it feels on a late night, swimming with the great whites, drowning in the deep waters. Know you got 3 daughters, could use some resources. Nah, we just need order. I got my own bad news, fuck a reporter.
We do them on Fetty.
I think it's like the same one as the last one.
Same thing.
Okay.
It's not,
Same
you gotta be into that. That gotta be a mood. Like that was like one of those get deep type of vibes. Like I don't really like it.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Everybody just. Oh, I love that shit.
I like the words.
I like
Don't
the.
get me wrong,
I
the
like it
message.
because he spits. I love the sample.
Sample.
I like the message, of course.
And I like it because it's different.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I think in this space, it's like you said earlier. there's a lot of music that sounds very similar, and that one record, whether it's the A and BJ joint or it doesn't make a difference. It's once you get that one record that sounds totally different, it just goes because
it stands out.
It's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it stands out.
You know what I mean? So, okay, that's good though. It's good for me to know.
It's cheesy, magic fingers.
Never waste your time, never let you go. Top down, back to back, you the best I know. Oh yeah, you did blow my mind, blow my mind, blow my mind. For your love, I go change my life, change my life, change my life. Yeah, but come here to your dance, make us play go. Dirty wine for me, I say so. So many nights I did.
Alright, you like that?
Cruising
Yeah,
record.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
That's a definite cruising
That
record.
shit definitely going.
That's the vibe. I like that right there. All right, let's go, man. What you got for us? You got something that's dropping tonight or tomorrow or something? Or last week? What we doing?
Two Bentley trucks, one white, one black, like Kevin Lyles. It's a lane.
Hey, Alexander McQueen, Canada Goose, I'm married to jeans. Cut the traction off on the track, Hawk, we about to fuck up the streets. Two Bentley trucks, one white, one black, like Kevin Lyles, it's a lane. You probably don't wanna beef, cause we ain't got guns, we got machines. I might pull up in that Cullen, as soon as I fuck a bitch, her and her friends discussing it. I'm in the trenches, thugging it, nigga touch me and we slugging him. In this bitch with Fetty, bitches know I got that Fetty. Walk and live, they shoot confetti. Took out the diamonds, had to forget it.
From a hoe you living, you die, nigga be living a lie, nigga. Money ain't getting a lot, I've been counting this shit for a while, nigga. Throwing up M's on mob, nigga. On gang, I've been outside, nigga. Counting, I'm gon' slide, ayy. I've been trained to go, ooh, oh, ayy. Run up, let it blow, ooh, oh, ayy. Marvin with my bros, ooh, oh, ayy. Came up kicking doors, ooh, oh, yeah, ayy.
My new chain.
Ooh, that shit must be hard.
That's the classic.
You don't get like you ever do that shit and your shit crack like
Nah, I've been doing that shit for 4
That's
years.
what I'm saying. you got it down pat.
Bro, man, I got this shit, bro.
How's Monty doing, Pop?
He doing great, bro.
He doing good?
Good, man. He real focused. Been in the gym. He got big as hell.
I seen him the other day at the club too.
Yeah.
He had his little business shirt on.
Yeah, man, like he like I think my like 190 or something right now.
That's crazy.
When we started, we was all the 130. I'm still the smallest. I'm 175.
Damn.
Well, we was all like 130. Boy size 29 jeans. Everybody got like 34. Yeah, everybody got.
Just tell him don't put up too much.
Yeah.
Very hard to lose.
Yeah, he doing, man. He doing good though, man. He doing. We got, little shit. Everybody gotta go through it once in their career. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that we got it together and then.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
You just sent the new song over.
But before you play that, we said we being honest, so I need some honest. I need some.
I like it.
This is good. I think I like your birthday song more. But,
Yeah,
but you know what it is? It's just that
it's a street record.
I'm on 2:00 in the afternoon, right? So for me, I need daytime love. I'm not saying you ain't got it. I'm saying for me. So I'm thinking like the girl who works on Wall Street. I know she's listening on the low, but she can't blast it because they don't know what we're gonna play. So safe music is like your birthday record. That's safe. That's like
All right, so I'm
that,
glad,
you feel what I'm
glad
saying?
said that. Yeah, so
you feel what I'm saying?
Play this record.
All right.
So this is the follow up after Zoo.
All right, cool.
Yeah, babe. Excuse me, yeah, if I'm acting brand new, you're right. I like to do what I do. Don't switch sides on me, babe, and I'll make time for you. If you ride for me, babe, and I'm gonna ride for you, babe.
Yeah.
Word.
Play that with a reggae set too.
Yeah, a little reggae joint.
You could even do a
Yo,
remix.
what's the BPMs on that? 100?
Gotta be 99.
99, 100?
98.
That'd be good.
What you say?
But I made sure when I did it, I had them tune my voice into the beat, so when it speed up, it don't change my sound.
Oh, that's good.
Cause I noticed like every time I go to like say like Detroit, that shit be fast.
They speed your shit
yeah,
fast.
you know what I'm saying? But so now like when I go out there, we send them the version where even though if you speed it up, I'm still gonna sound like myself.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So that's what we did. Like I don't know how he do that shit, but it's possible. Right. Yeah, and then like for the fall, like for like the like more so like fallish, winterish, I got this one right here. This one is called Barlito.
Exclusive? Oh shit.
Yeah. And nobody heard this one yet.
No shit.
This one's called Barlito?
Yeah, this called Barlito right here. This like
what's that mean, Pop?
It's Carlito with a B. Everybody's in the club.
You're right.
You know what I mean? I'm going for fall. Everybody, I go out every fall. Fall, this, you know what I'm saying? We're not staying in the house.
This could still be right.
I think this is an all-year record.
This is an all-year.
Nah, but I'm saying for right now, I'm trying to just you know what I mean, pace these shits out because I don't want everything at one time. Like, all right, which Fetty record are we gonna play? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to have them shits.
You know what I mean? Work on that break. That's important, man. That, to me, that's a movie.
I like it. It's a good mood record.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Super good mood record.
Thank you.
That's the type of thing that if you come out of a bad day and I sit in my car and I put it on, then my day just switches up.
I appreciate that, man. That should mean a lot to me, for real. Word up.
So what's next for you, Fed? I mean, I know you dropping the music. You got a plan going on. Are you jumping on? You say you got a tour happening?
Yeah, in September.
Okay.
September 4th, we doing the Euro tour.
Dope.
And we come back October 4th, and then I wanted to drop the album on the anniversary days, the Fetty Wap album.
24th.
It was the 24th?
24th.
September 24th.
We said 25th last night.
Yeah, because the accident was the 25th.
Yeah.
All right, so September 24th, I wanted to do like the anniversary. It's the 5th year. So I wanted to do it like that, but we were going to be gone. They wanted to do like the press run and shit like that. So I'm thinking like either October, like mid-October or like the beginning of November.
Does the press run always have to be here in the States? Or
I'm not for sure. This is my second album. Like, I don't really know how that shit goes. Like, I don't even think I did a press run for my first album. I don't really think I needed it.
I don't think you did. You went from what I remember was, I had him, no. He came to Brooklyn. We did, what's the strip club that closed? Lust.
Yeah.
He came to Lust, performed, boom, 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 boom. And then I promise you, like, it must have been like 2 weeks later, this nigga's on Billboard everywhere. And I was like, yo, it was the fastest shit in my life. I was like, how the fuck? And then it was like second record, then third record, then fourth record. And I was like...
Then Drake jumped on
and then I saw him the year later at the Billboard concert or some shit. Remember that? That's when Megan first came and Nessa first came. Mm-hmm. That was that year. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker's out of here. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful blessing, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let me ask you a question. What is the difference between you before and you now?
Before, I wasn't focused, man. Like, I was working for other people. You know, like I wasn't trying to do shit for myself. Like, even though most people know, like, yo, Fetty Wap stayed true, you know what I'm saying? He brought his peoples. But it gets to a point where when your people gonna be about you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you're right about that.
And you can't be that person all the time, man, and don't expect, and then try to expect nobody to to change. You know what I'm saying? If I said that wrong, I'm basically mean like, if he knows me for every time he see me, yo, oh, you my man, I'm gonna give you $500 every time I see you. Every time he sees me, he's gonna be expecting $500. You know what I'm saying? And I had to separate that shit from reality from some people, you know? And it was like, some people couldn't take it, some people took it, some people moved on, some people didn't, you know what I mean? And right now, it's just more so, it's all about Fetty Wap, the artist, you know what I mean, than Fetty Wap, the crew.
Do you feel that by you doing that, now you can also see who's really loyal to you?
I mean,
like, who's really there for you for your music? Not just
I mean,
because you're giving them that $500.
I started off with, I think it was 75 of us. It was like 75 of us, and it was only one Fetty Wap. And my first tour, I got 2-3 buses. There was only one person performing. You know what I mean? We did almost $2,000 a day on food. Only one person needed to really eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, just little shit that I wasn't paying attention to because, you know, I became a businessman throughout this whole journey. You know?
That's a lot, bro.
And
I'm thinking about it like...
carrying a lot of dead weight.
That's
a
lot.
Dead weight.
Know? So now I run with my driver and my 2 DJs. You know what I mean? Maybe like 2 of my boys, and my boys, they work. They barely got time to chill with me. You know what I mean? That's what I separated. I separated the, yo, where you at? And yo, I'm gonna get with you when I can. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can hear it in your music. You're more concentrated on your music.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be a superstar now. You know, before I just wanted to be the hood nigga with money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, motherfucker, I don't need y'all niggas anyway. I'm already rich. You know what I'm saying? And basically what happened was, it was my kids, bro. It wasn't nobody else. So I didn't really give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being honest, like, I really didn't care. Like, it was like, you know what I mean? I was going through mad shit, baby mothers and all of that shit, you know what I mean? Like, just real life shit was happening for me. Like, and then it was like the BET Awards, I think, when I lost the BET Awards and the Grammys and the Best New Artist. Like, all that shit was hitting me because, like, everybody was going for me. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, like, oh, shit, like, I'm about to bring this shit, and I lost. So it was like, damn, like, maybe I'm not that good. Like, you know what I mean? Right. And then from there, it was like, I don't really want to go to the studio today. I don't really want to go to the studio this month. I don't feel like going to the studio at all.
You was content.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my man taught me how to make this, how to do this with the money. And then it was like, bro, my daughter walked up to me and she was like, Daddy, I want to hear my favorite song. So, you know, I put on the Fetty Wap show, go to my way. She was like, no. I'm like, no. And she was like, it's some song. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was like last year. And she just kept saying it, like, this is my favorite song. And that shit bothered me. Like, that's the shit that bothered me. Like,
it wasn't
my shit.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I go see my kids, oh my God. It's before I even walk in there. They
that's
just already.
Cool. Yeah.
And then when it was like my oldest son, like I asked him, who your favorite artist? He said, Lil, what's the dude name? I told you.
Lil Key,
Lil Pump. That's what he said. His favorite artist, Lil Pump. And I'm like, I'm lost. Like, got my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your second favorite artist. Yeah. And that's what did it, bro. It was just like, something ain't right. You know what I mean?
What's the future now for?
But parents always do that anyway. Kids always do that to their parents.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what makes you wake up.
Yeah.
That's just that's like constructive criticism.
Yeah. Word. But it was a different feeling for me. You know, like I don't need everybody else because I got them. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Wap, when you gonna drop a new record? I don't know, man. I'm just when it happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when it came to my kids, it's like when I get in the car, I can't play nothing else but myself. But when they didn't want to hear it no more, that's when it was a problem for me. So it was just like,
well, that's a difference then.
Yeah, so it was just like, you know what? All right.
Or they stopped talking about you.
Yeah, like that's what bothered me. Whoa, like I don't like that. Like if the world can say it, but not y'all. Like,
right, exactly.
You know what I mean? So and it just like
that's the honesty. You know what I'm saying?
I got in that studio, man, and that shit just like that was my motivation. Just like before, when I before I put out Trap Queen, I put this video up of my son with the little flyer when I had the first one, and he was saying that he knew all the fucking words. At the time, he was 4 years old. He's 9 now. You know what I'm saying? My oldest daughter at the time, she was 7. So she 11 now, you know what I mean? And she's like, she's 11, like cell phones, Instagram.
Like almost 21, 11.
So she knows like that. How come when I go to school, none of my friends don't listen to your music? shit like that bothers you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
So now with the birthday record, it was just like it's not enough though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Daddy, I want to hear your song, but I want to hear this song. Nah, we only gonna hear Daddy shit. So right? Like, and that be my motivation. Like, I gotta be better than everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
And,
dope. I like that.
I don't
right
want to
there.
be better than everybody towards everybody. I just gotta be better than everybody for my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the Superman now in this house. You know what the Superman's doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was my motivation, bro. That was the switch, bro. That shit was the light switch, and you know what I mean? It just didn't make no sense to me, bro. Like, I was doing a lot of shit. And
Your home gotta be your biggest fan before anybody else.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Definitely, man. So shit didn't make sense, and now it's just, I'm supposed to be Fetty Wap, bro. Like, no matter what the fuck I try to do, or how much I try to run from it, bro, this is what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I make music. Like, I make good music. Yeah. And now, the only problem was I wasn't focused, and it wasn't a strong team. So, you know, a lot of people hear the name Fetty Wap, and they're like, I don't really know, because every time we try to reach out, you know what I mean? So all that shit got built, like, restructured, man. We knocked the whole building down. We just started building this shit back up again. So, you know what I mean? Right now, we built the ground floor. We did the basement. We on the first floor. Now it's time to keep this shit going
That's
up.
it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
trying to build a motherfucking building.
Again.
That is. All right, man. I think we're done. I want to say thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me,
For
man.
spending
For
time
real.
with us. I appreciate it. As Di, you know what it is. You better do good this weekend. Pretty Lou, thank you for coming through Hollywood. We're gonna put you to work. You know, we got some stuff happening internally.
Okay.
But we here, man. Once a month, come see us, and we're looking to see you on either that Summer Jam stage, that winter stage, or
Oh yeah,
or
can I
that,
say something?
No. You're not getting me into your politics, or at least you know in the clubs or whatever. But if you say whatever you want. Yes, go ahead.
I just wanted to tell y'all that y'all didn't know the first time y'all brought me to Summer Jam was my birthday.
No, I didn't know that.
Word.
2015.
2015 was my birthday, June 7th, 2015.
Yeah.
And they made me wait for 2 hours.
I know.
But I fucked that shit up. There.
But that's right. You did fuck it up.
Yeah.
And, you know, to be honest with you, I'm going to say this on behalf of the radio station, even though I don't speak for the radio station. You know, as much as we say we know, sometimes we don't know. And sometimes, and it's just to be honest, yo, you were a motherfucking lightning bolt that just came out of nowhere. And if I would have known any better, or if we would have known any better, he probably should have fucking headlined that bitch that year.
Absolutely.
Real talk. But
the biggest record.
But it happens. These things get.
No, I just said that. I just said that the next time that I be on Summer Jam, I'm gonna be headlining.
They get done like a year in advance,
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
So, you know, who knew a year before that Fetty was gonna be on fire?
This shit, it's gonna be.
As Dot didn't even know.
I definitely got some shit ready, man.
That's all
and
good,
again,
though.
I appreciate y'all for.
Well, welcome
taking
back
the
home,
time
baby.
out.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. You heard?
Appreciate
All right. All right, I gotta go to work. See you later.
Hey, this is TT Torres, Hot 97's music director and Who's Next curator. As an artist, go to Hot 97 Facebook Messenger to get your music heard, or rate new music as a curator. You could be Who's Next.